Coming back into it, how are you feeling?
Feeling terrific. Second day back for me, and sort of legs are a bit stiff, but that's what I'm looking for because should set me good for the start of the season.
You must go into this season with huge confidence after your European tour.
Yeah, I was surprised. We finished it pretty well. I was happy with how it finished, and to get 4 out of the 5 games was one of my goals. So. Super stoked, and I suppose now it's where can you go from there?
Where can you go?
Well, I suppose you got to go one step better, don't you? Otherwise you're going backwards. So yeah, that's the plan.
How much more have you got to prove this Super Rugby season now?
How much more you got to prove?
Yourself as an individual after, of course, the spring tour.
Oh, mate, I don't think I have to prove anything. You just prove to yourself, I suppose. So yeah, I mean, all I want to do is just go up one step, go up one level, and try and be that consistent player for the national side. That would be probably the next step.
You must be pinching yourself in a way when you look at the season as it rolled out. Restricted to Super Rugby, you watched 6 games of the injury. You got into the Wallabies, you broke your hand, you got back in the Wallabies, you play that great spring tour, and then you end up with a Rupa medal.
Yeah, look, I don't know. I think the universe works in crazy ways. I mean, your good luck will come in waves, and so does your bad. So I think you got to take the good with the bad, and just press forward at all costs.
You'll be hoping to stay on the park a lot longer this season, all going well though?
Yeah. Well, we've gone about the integration back into training a bit differently this year. Last year was a bit how you going, but no, we're good now. They're looking after it pretty well, and Wykes is keeping a good eye on everything. Big Sam Wykes, and so we seem to be on the right track, and I reckon it'll be good for us. Yeah.
You mentioned some of the new faces. How do you see the Western Force squad shaping up?
Yeah, look, there's a couple of big hoovers getting about. I think I've got about half their names down pat now, but it's only my second day. So, but yeah, they're looking big and strong, and I think that'll be good for us because these blokes, you got to sort of, especially these big teams that play in South African teams, you got to muscle up, otherwise they can get the better of you. So these blokes, their aggressiveness at training is really showing through in these contact sessions, and that'll be crucial.
I haven't spoken to you since you signed another deal to stay here. What were your main reasons for staying put?
Oh look, I like this place. I've sort of been here. It's been my 8th season now. I think just the conditions. The beaches and the weather is probably why the lifestyle I choose, and yeah, I think and the bunch of blokes too. They're a good bunch of characters, and I've been with a couple of them been here since I got here 8 years ago, and we just sort of get on like a house on fire. So I think when the start of this season turns up, the boys will be going off like a ball in a china shop.
And just on the Wallabies, plenty of talk about the captaincy. Do you see someone as a front runner for that job?
Oh look, I don't know. It's been a few actually. There's been a few contenders, and I think Adam Ashley Cooper he should be up there. He knows a fair bit, and the boys respect him quite a bit. So I suppose that's one of the main criteria for getting that position is probably respect from your teammates, and I think he's a good bloke. And yeah, he'll go all right.
But in the past, there's been perhaps the team hasn't reached its potential, but a lot of disappointments. Is that something that confidence? You actually don't realise how good you can be as a team.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you can see from some of our performances, like we'll go, a couple of games where you beat a couple of good teams, and it's unexpected because I think we just somehow clicked and put it together like that, and maybe it is a self-belief thing, maybe it is a confidence thing, but that's what this culture's about. We've been building, that over the last couple of years, and we all believe it's going in the right direction. We're going to better last year. We're going to do better every year until we win the bugger.
I mean, confidence breeds confidence. Is this something Michael Foley's introduced to the squad?
Yeah, look, I think he's brought in a bit of belief actually. I think he has, and not just in the team, but in individually. So that's the start of it, isn't it? You got to believe in yourself, believe in the team, and then achieve.
I mean, he's spoken in the past about private goals that you've set. Is there anything that you can tell us where you're aiming for? There's a team this year. Are finals a possibility?
Mate, look, they are, but you know, we can sit here and throw all that out, you know, into a blue in the face, and it probably means a bit less each time. But I think deep down, we all know where we want to go, and you know, and that is to better every year. And obviously, yeah, finals are always an option, but mate, we're just more focused on treading softly and carrying a big stick. So I think that's what we'll do.